Hope you're having a great Friday. Yeah, round one of rain. A lot of that was beneficial earlier this Friday. Nothing too heavy so far. Now, looking ahead, we've got some more, at least pockets of heavy rainfall possible late overnight this Friday night through Saturday morning. So we'll have a weather impact alert that will be in place through the first half of Saturday. Why? And then the main impacts. Heavy rainfall at times, at least some periods and pockets of heavy rain, could lead to some pockets of flooding, at least some isolated flooding, particularly across the southern half of East Tennessee and toward the mountains and foothills. Models are showing maybe a little bit more heavier rainfall into and toward the mountains and foothills. So now that we've had the ground a little bit more saturated with earlier rainfall today, more heavy rainfall could lead to at least some high water issues. So what do you need to do? Number one, as far as driving, drive safely, keep the umbrella handy. You need to stay weather alert and certainly use caution on the roads. As a humble reminder, any time of the year, whenever we have rain, and if it's heavy, always avoid flooded roadways and avoid floodwaters. All right, so that's a look at our weather impact alert. Now, looking ahead, as far as the potential rainfall, it's a model forecast. I think it's got a pretty good handle on it, but we could see around another inch, maybe an inch and a half in parts of the valley as we go basically through Saturday. But the focal point for the heaviest amounts of rain looks like it's going to be mountains into foothills from Tennessee and North Carolina, where 2 to 3 inches is forecasted. In some pockets, a heavier rain than that, particularly into the North Carolina side. So thankfully, a lot of this, much of this rain will still be beneficial because we've been in a drought. But yeah, we get 2 to 3 inches plus into mountains areas. That could cause those stream flows to obviously get higher and the streams and creeks get out of their banks. And that's where you could at least see some low end flooding. So that's what we're looking at potentially, particularly in southeast Tennessee and also toward the mountains. This is the area that is outlooked for some excessive rainfall in terms of an elevated risk in yellow, generally across southeast Tennessee, including Ray, Meigs, McMinn, and Monroe counties, into parts of Blount County and into the mountains. Now, further north, not quite as great a probability for flooding. Again, the overall widespread flooding threat has lessened for most of our region, but still there's that chance and that elevated risk for southeast Tennessee into the mountains. And that's where we also have a flood watch, particularly from Crossville, Spring City, Athens, and Tellico Plains up to Sweetwater. So Ray, Meigs, McMinn, Monroe counties, Cumberland County, and on down toward Chattanooga into southwest North Carolina. So again, generally southern areas to the mountains, that's where we're expecting to have a little bit more of the heavier rain showers late tonight and the first half of tomorrow. So here's the recap and looking ahead the next 3 days. Saturday, weather impact alert, heavier rainfall in the morning, breezy and mild, otherwise mid-60s. The showers will still be possible scattered about with the front moving in ahead of it late Saturday afternoon and evening. Then we'll dry out Saturday night. Sunday, a 20% chance for a few snowflakes early, breezy and colder, a high of 42. 24 Sunday night, Monday morning, colder in the 20s, mostly sunny and drier from Sunday and Monday, but highs will stay very chilly to colder in the 40s. So here's a look at our headlines. Yeah, we've got the showers Saturday, breezy and mild, colder Sunday. Get those jackets and coats back out. And looking ahead to next week, it looks to be more January-like with some colder temperatures and even a chance for a light wintry mix with the Clipper system moving in and a trough in the upper levels Wednesday night into Thursday. So that's kind of a look ahead of what we're looking at. So the numbers for Knoxville today, 68 was our high, 20 degrees above the average, high of 48. And so far, just shy of 0.6 of an inch of rain. Actually, an update to 64 100ths at last check. And of course, that's a midnight to midnight total. So looking ahead, here's our futurecast. It's going to walk us through our Saturday. And I do want to show you the pockets where we see the yellow and orange. Again, area-wide will have a chance for moderate to heavier rainfall, but especially across our southern areas. But even showing that chance for a little bit more moderate to heavier rain as we go through Saturday morning, especially from Knoxville to the south and east. And again, that's where we could see some localized, maybe isolated areas of flooding. At the very least, though, it's the nuisance type street flooding, right? Where those storm drains can get a little clogged, poor drainage areas, urban and small stream, high water issues are possible. So drive carefully on the roadways tomorrow, again, at a minimum, with those showers likely. Now, temperature-wise, yeah, we're going to see the colder air starting to sweep in, especially starting early Sunday morning. And that's when we could see a few snowflakes being squeezed out. And then we're talking about some dry weather returning with sunshine Sunday and Monday. You saw the 3-day highs in the 40s, lows in the 20s, including Monday night, Tuesday morning. Low 50s Tuesday. Here's our next chance for maybe some wintry weather, some light rain mixed with some light snow showers Wednesday night and Thursday morning, especially higher elevations with colder air by Thursday and Friday. Highs in the upper 30s to low 40s. And we'll keep you updated.